comparison of fraction. Under number system, we have subtopic comparison of fraction. I give you 5 different type. See, question ask 4 by 9, 7 by 18, 43 by 90, 21 by 45. Arrange this in ascending order. It means we have to see which one is the smallest, which one is the largest. So what is important here? There is one method you find in your book or on internet, that is we take LCM of the denominator and then we arrange this numerator in ascending order. But I tell you, this is not a handy method for comparison of fraction. We have better method than this method. This is like we will say Tucha method. सबसे मतलब least preference of this method we have. I tell you what is that method. We take LCM of the denominator 90. Then we will see if it is 90. So it will be 4 into 10, 40. We will see accordingly all the numerator into 90. This is 7 into 5, 35. This is into 90. It is 43 only. Into 90. It will be 42. So this is the smallest, then this, then this, then this. If it is A, B, C, D, we will say B is the smallest, then A, then D, then C. C is the largest fraction here. But it is not helpful for this type of question. Like if you have to arrange 21 by 23, 43 by 45, 97 by 99. अगर यहाँ LCM method use करना पड़ गया, that is suicidal. 23, 45, 99 का LCM लेना itself will take more than 2 minutes. Then it is further wastage of time. We have better method rather than only LCM method. We have other method also. So what we will do, we have to arrange fraction in ascending, descending order, and for that we have short trick. I start with type 1. Type 1 में denominator is constant. So you write if denominator is constant. I take example like 5 by 10, 10 by 10. So here 10 as a denominator is same. So what is 5 by 10? Half. To compare fraction, we use decimal approach. Decimal में convert करके देखते हैं for our better understanding. 10 by 10 is 1. And we know 1 is greater than half. So can we say 10 by 10 is greater than 5 by 10? So rule is if denominator is constant, as numerator increase, fraction value increase. अगर denominator constant होता है तो जितना बड़ा numerator उतना बड़ा number. 10 is greater than 5, that's why 10 by 10 is greater than 5 by 10. I repeat, if denominator is constant, as numerator increase, fraction value increase. Like I take one more example. 4 by 41, 31 by 41, 7 by 41. Since our denominator is constant and we have to arrange this in ascending order, so 4 is the smallest. So 4 by 41 is smaller than 7 by 41, smaller than 31 by 41. So we will say this is the smallest and this is the largest. Okay. Now take your time. 3 by 37, 31 by 37, 17 by 37, or when you give answer, you take it as A, B, C. So you have to tell me in ascending order. Or you tell me which one is the smallest out of this A, B, C. Which one is the smallest? A. Which one is the largest? B. If we arrange in ascending order, we will say A, C, B. First one is the smallest, which is 3 by 37, smaller than 17 by 37, smaller than 31 by 37. क्लियर, सिंपल, इसमें कुछ नहीं है, इससे सिंपल कुछ है ही नहीं. But here sometime our denominator is not constant. We can try to make our denominator constant. Like question क्या है कि 3/7 and 29/70. And don't say कि 29 भी बड़ा है 70 भी बड़ा है. So 29/70 is larger. No. See here our denominator is not constant, but we can try. Can we make it 7 or 70? Yes. तो you can multiply it with 10. 7 को 70 बनाने के लिए we will multiply with 10. And here, like if you multiply your denominator with 10, the rule is you have to multiply numerator with 10. So it is 30/70 and this is 29/70. Now you compare which is larger. 30 is larger. So here 3/7 is larger than 29/70. Sometime our denominator is not constant, but we can make our denominator same. Okay. Take your time. If I ask 4/9, 7/18, 43/90, we have to arrange this three fraction in ascending order. Done. Simple है. Like here, better we can make our denominator 90. So you multiply with 10, and here also you multiply with 10. How come 18 will become 90? Into 5, into 5. This is 40/90. This is 35/90. This is 43/90. Which one is the smallest? B. And which one is the largest? C. One more quickly. Like here, 3/7. 5/14, 31/70. You have to arrange this three fraction in ascending order. So we try to make our denominator 70. So it is into 10, into 10. So this is 30/70 into 5, into 5, 25/70, 31/70. B is the smallest, then A, then C. Next is type 2. Any doubt in type 1? Category 1 student. Type 2. Type 2 is if numerator is constant. 5/5, 5/10. Your numerator is constant 5, 5. Some student, they are in hurry, they do mistake, they think 10 is a larger and they take 5/10 is the larger fraction. But I tell you simple rule, numerator is like your asset. Denominator is like your loan. आपने कितना कर्जा चढ़ा रखा है. If numerator is increasing means your asset is increasing. If your denominator is increasing, your loan is increasing. And if you have more loan, your worth will be less. तो डिनोमिनेटर बड़ा होना फ्रैक्शन के लिए खतरनाक है, मतलब फ्रैक्शन वैल्यू छोटी होती है. See here, if numerator is constant, as denominator increase, fraction value decrease. You have to be careful here. Denominator जितना बड़ा, fraction उतना छोटा. See here, 5 by 5 is 1, 5 by 10 is half. So here 1 is larger than half. This is great. If numerator is constant, as denominator increase, fraction value decrease. Like for example, 3 by 7, 3 by 93, 3 by 71. If your mind will say in hurry that 3 by 93 is larger, then you tell your mind 93 is denominator, which is like a loan. So 93 जो है 3 by 93 is the smallest, smaller than 3, sorry it is 3 by 71. 3 by 93 smaller than 3 by 71, smaller than 3 by 7. 3 by 7 is the largest fraction out of the given fraction. Try one question. 5 by 21, 5 by 17, 5 by 43. You have to arrange in ascending order. Then which one is the smallest? 5 by 43, smaller than 5 by 21, smaller than 5 by 70. Same here, sometime our numerator is not constant, but we can try to make our numerator constant. Like if question is 3 by 7 and 30 by 71. Either you can make 330 or 33. For that, and if you have a choice between multiplication and division, आपका आंसर या तो एक स्टेप मल्टीप्लाई से आ रहा है, एक स्टेप डिवाइड से. गो फॉर मल्टीप्लिकेशन, क्योंकि मल्टीप्लिकेशन ज्यादा इजी है डिवीजन के मुकाबले. इसको 3 बनाने की बजाय इसको 30 बना लो. इंटू 10 इंटू 10, 30 by 70, 30 by 71. And now our numerator same, then as denominator increase, value decrease. So 3 by 7 is greater than 30 by 71. If your numerator is not constant, we can make our numerator constant if it is easy. Otherwise I have more type 3, type 4, type 5 अभी बचा है. Take your time. 4 by 9, 8 by 17, 40 by 93. You have to arrange this 3 fraction in ascending order. See, we make it 40 into 10 into 10. This is 40 by 90 into 5 into 5, 40 upon 85. So 40 by 93 is the smallest, then 40 by 90, then 40 by 85 is the largest. Is this type 2 clear? Okay. Now next is type 3. But before that, I tell you one thing, proper and improper fraction. And I think all of you know what is the difference in proper fraction and improper fraction. Proper fraction like 2 by 3, where numerator is less than denominator. Numerator denominator से छोटा होता है उसको बोलते हैं proper fraction. If in case numerator is greater than denominator like 3 by 2, that is called improper fraction. Because type 1 and type 2 is applicable for either proper or improper, उसमें कोई issue नहीं है. But whereas type 3, it is applicable for only proper fraction. ये सिर्फ proper fraction में काम करते हैं. Type 4 improper, मतलब I tell you, type 1 is denominator constant, type 2 numerator constant. Our type 3 will be neither numerator constant, you write, neither numerator is constant, nor denominator is constant. But the difference between numerator and denominator is constant. Okay, neither numerator constant nor denominator constant, but the difference between numerator and denominator is constant. See, if you check NCERT, what you will find in the starting of the lecture or starting of the chapter, they have given easy example. Why? The purpose is later on when you have to revise, you can check the example and you will recall the concept. So same here, after 3 months, if you have to revise, I give you example, you revise the same example. अगर आप same example देखोगे, you will able to recall the complete concept. लिख लो example क्या है यहाँ पे, 5 by 10, 10 by 15, 15 by 20, 20 upon 25, 100 upon 105. It can be 11 by 16 also. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि ये 10 है तो ये 10 है, ऐसा कोई रिलेशन नहीं है, ये कोई रिलेशन नहीं है. It can be different. But the thing is, neither numerator constant nor denominator constant, but the difference between numerator and denominator is 5. What is the difference here? 5. What is the difference here? 5. Difference here 5, 5, 5. And all these are improper, all these are proper fraction. First condition is it has to be proper fraction. Second condition is difference between numerator and denominator has to be constant. And neither numerator constant nor denominator constant. No need to use LCM method or any other method. We have a short trick. You convert this in decimal. Same example you have to revise later. 5 by 10 is half, 0.5. 10 by 15 is 2 by 3, which is 0.66. 15 by 20 is 0.75. 20 by 25 is 0.8. 100 by 105 is 0.9 something. So can we say half is less than 0.66, 0.6 is less than 0.75, 0.75 is less than 0.8, is less than 0.9. So it means 5 by 10 is less than 10 by 15, 10 by 15 is less than 15 by 20, 15 by 20 is less than 20 by 25, and it is less than 100 upon 105. So here it is very simple, same like type 1. Can we say neither numerator constant nor denominator constant, but the difference between numerator and denominator constant? In that case, as your numerator increase, fraction value increase. अगर ये proper fraction है और difference between numerator denominator is constant, जैसे जैसे आपका numerator बढ़ेगा, आपकी fraction value बढ़ती जाएगी. Let me take 3-4 examples so that there will not be confusion. And this is type 3 is easy. Type 3 में कुछ ज़्यादा rocket science नहीं है. 3/5, 11/13, 43/45. We need only 1 second for this question because the difference is 2, difference is 2, difference is 2. And if these are proper fraction, you can directly say 3/5 is smaller than 11/13, smaller than 43/45. So this 43/45 is the largest fraction out of the given fraction. Now here, take your time. My question is 14/17, 7/10, 92/95. You have to arrange these three fractions in ascending order. Which one is the smallest? 7/10. Smaller than 14/17. Smaller than 92/95. All of you? Clear? Any doubt? Any doubt in type 1, type 2, type 3? Then next is type 4. It is applicable for improper fraction. Neither numerator constant nor denominator is constant, but the difference between numerator and denominator is constant. Example, 10/5, 15/10, 20/15, 105/100. Before I tell you the result, I tell you one thing. See here, your mind will read 105. Your mind will read 100. Your mind give a response 105 larger, 100 larger. Your mind will conclude that this is the largest fraction. होगा ये. But you have to train your mind that these are improper fraction. Convert this in decimal. What is 10/5? 2. This is 1.5. This is 1.33. This is 1.05. Tell me 105/100 is the largest fraction or 10/5 is the largest fraction here? 10/5 is the largest fraction. Just wait. As I told you earlier also, like on social media, maybe WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, you have seen a message. आपने एक मैसेज देखा होगा. ऐसा लिखा होगा उल्टा सीधा, इफ यू कैन रीड इट यू आर जीनियस. दिखेगा, आपने इग्नोर किया होगा. इन लाइक हियर आपको दिख जाएगा वो कभी ना कभी ऑन सोशल मीडिया. सी हियर आवर माइंड हैव वन वंडरफुल एबिलिटी. अपने माइंड की एक खासियत है, इट रीड हाफ इंफॉर्मेशन एंड प्रोसेस एंड गिव द रिजल्ट. अपना माइंड कभी भी पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं पढ़ता, आधी इंफॉर्मेशन पे रिजल्ट देता है. एंड इन दिस रील और शॉर्ट कल्चर अब आधी भी नहीं पढ़ता, 10% पढ़ता है और कंक्लूड कर देता है. आपने सिर्फ देखा है कि हाँ ये यू टाइप लग रहा है, ठीक है ये यू ही है. इफ यू कैन, सी उल्टा सीधा नहीं देख रहा, you can read it, you are genius. But in aptitude, this ability is going to create problem. What will happen here? Your mind will read 105. आपके माइंड ने एक ऑर्डर दिया 105 बड़ा है, your mind will give 100 is greater and your mind will give a result कि 105 upon 100 is the largest. But here actual result we know 10 by 5 is the largest, whereas 105 upon 100 is the smallest. So when it is improper fraction, you have to be more careful. See here, neither numerator constant nor denominator constant, but the difference between numerator denominator constant, and these are improper fraction. As numerator or denominator increase, fraction value decrease. Numerator denominator जितने बड़े होंगे उतना fraction छोटा होता है इसमें. I tell you, I give you example. Those who are from business family, they can understand it. और otherwise also simply तो economics तो वैसे भी पढ़ रहे हो UPSC में. There is a person A and D, they run the business. This is like turnover, this is like investment. There is one thing ROI, return on investment एक होता है. Now here in a business I put 100 CR, मैंने पैसे लगाए 100 करोड़ रुपए and my turnover is 105 CR. Profit is 5 crore, fraud is 5 crore. But here it is a business where my investment is only 5 crore and my turnover is 10 crore. Better कौन सा हो? ये हुआ ना? So you can see this improper fraction, like what is your investment and what is your return. Although profit is same 555, but यहाँ पे investment कितनी बड़ी, उस पे 5 करोड़ का profit है, यहाँ पे सिर्फ 5 करोड़ के profit पे 5 करोड़ का profit है. So in improper fraction, you have to train your mind. You have to be more careful in case of improper fraction. When the difference between numerator denominator constant, as numerator denominator increase, fraction value decrease. So you write later on after 3 months when you have to revise, you revise same example. 105 upon 100 is the smallest fraction, whereas 10 by 5 is the largest fraction. You have to be careful about this. Like here, if I take question like 5 by 3, 21 by 19, 93 by 91. So here you have to be careful, these are improper fractions, so that's why 93 by 91 is the smallest fraction. Is it okay? Today 93 by 91 is the smallest fraction, but after 2 months many of you students will take largest. I guarantee you, I will tell you in the test also, होने वाला ही. In a flow, your mind will give a order, it is larger, and you consider this is the largest. So be careful. You have to be more attentive. This is smaller than 21 by 19, smaller than 5 by 3. 5 by 3 is the largest fraction. Next. Take your time. 41 by 38, 7 by 4, 95 upon 92. You have to arrange these 3 fractions in ascending order. Which one is the smallest? Today 95 by 92. Today 41 by 38, 7 by 4. Next is type 5. There is a topic which I like consider one of my favorite topic, blood relation. मुझे बड़ा मजा आता है. Not only that, there are different type of relationship we have other than blood also. But in that topic, I have seen students, they do mistake. और फिर उनको correct करने में बड़ा मजा आता है. That we will discuss, blood relation is one of the wonderful topic. Similarly here, ये वाली चीज. मुझे पता है ये गलती आप करोगे, that 95, 92, because अपना mind यही order देगा. But you have to be more careful. Next is type 5, neither numerator constant nor denominator constant. even the difference between numerator and denominator is also not constant. मतलब कुछ भी सेम नहीं है, ना तो न्यूमरेटर ना डिनोमिनेटर, इवन द डिफरेंस इज ऑल्सो नॉट सेम. Here this type 5 name is cross multiplication method. Like here we have 2 by 3, we have 4 by 7. Neither numerator constant nor denominator constant, even the difference here is 1, here it is 3. You can use other method, but we learn what is cross multiplication. Okay? How it works. In cross multiplication method, what we do here, we take denominator other side. Don't touch the numerator. Denominator को दूसरी तरफ लेके आना and multiply. So you take 7 here, so it will be 2 into 7. You take 3 here, so it is 4 into 3. You have to take denominator other side and multiply. You take your denominator other side and multiply. This is 14, this is 12. Then you compare 14 and 12. Which is larger, 14 or 12? 14. So if left side value is larger, so this fraction is larger. You can conclude 2 by 3 is larger than 4 by 7. Let me take 2-3 more examples so that you can understand. Like for example, 3 by 5 and 4 by 7. We cross multiply. You take 7 this side, so it is 3 into 7. You take 5 this side, 4 into 5. This is 21, this is 20. So can we say 21 is larger than 20? Yes. So 3 by 5 is larger than 4 by 7. Take your time. 7 by 9, 11 by 15. Which one is larger? 7 by 9. Cross multiply 7 into 15 and it is 9 into 11. What is 15 7 ja? 105. This is 99. 105. If left side value is larger, left fraction is larger. If right side value is larger, right fraction is larger. Like for example, 9 by 11 and 20 upon 24. या 23 ले लो. 20 upon 23. 9 by 11 and 20 upon 23. So निधि का एक डाउट है सर, कैन वी यूज दिस मेथड फॉर मोर देन 2 फ्रैक्शन? मेरे 2 डाउट है, एक नहीं 2 डाउट है. आई विल कम टू दैट. पहले ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो. विच वन इज लार्जर? कौन सा? 20 by 23. राइट साइड फ्रैक्शन इज लार्जर. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई. This is 20 into 11. This is 9 into 23. What is 9 into 23? 207. This is 220. So it is larger. So this is larger. Is it okay for 2 fraction? How to apply cross multiplication method? I have 2 doubts. Doubt number 1, when it has more than 2 fractions. Okay. Like for example, we have 2 by 3. We have, for example, 3 by 5, 4 by 7. Some student they suggest me, sir, first you compare this 2 fraction, then this 2 fraction, then this 2. फिर एक क्रिकेट की टूर्नामेंट कराते रह जाओगे. ठीक है. See here how to use this cross multiplication method for more than 2 fraction. We have another shortcut. I tell you, yes, we can apply. I tell you how come. When we have more than two fraction, what is the rule? You have to multiply this numerator with remaining denominator. Multiply the numerator with remaining denominator. This is 2 into 5 into 7. I give you example so that you can understand. In a party, there are 3 couple, male, female, or maybe 4 couple, male, female. Can you see there some male? जो उसके साथ है उस पर ध्यान नहीं दे रहा, बाकी सबको आइसक्रीम खिला रहा है, केक खिला रहा है, तो ये वो वाला हाल है. This 2 multiply with 5 and 7. ये भी ठीक है, इसका यहां पे ध्यान है. So here we multiply numerator with the remaining denominator. जो खुद के साथ है उस पे ध्यान नहीं देना, बाकी सब. So 3 multiply with 3 and 7. So multiply the numerator with the remaining denominator. खुद वाला denominator ignore करना है. So 4 multiply with 3 and 5. So it is not a big deal how to use cross multiplication method for more than 2 fraction. Yes, no need to compare 2. We have a method. Multiply the numerator with the remaining denominator. What we get here? 70. We get here 63. We get here 60. This is smallest, this is largest. So it means 4 by 7 is smaller than 3 by 5 is smaller than 2 by 3. So out of the given fraction, 2 by 3 is the largest. दिए हुए फ्रैक्शन में 2 by 3 सबसे बड़ा. ये समझ में आ गया ना? ये सबको समझ में आता है, न्यूमरेटर को बाकी डिनोमिनेटर से. अब ये मल्टीप्लाई करने पे क्या आया? 70. ये क्या आया? 63. ये क्या आया? 60. अब इनको कंपेयर करना है. इनमें सबसे छोटा क्या है? 60. 60 किसको रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? इसको. 63 किसको रिप्रेजेंट करेगा? इसको. 70 इसको. सेम ऑर्डर में. दिस इज योर A, दिस इज योर B, दिस इज योर C. दिस टोटल रिप्रेजेंट A, this total represent B, this total represent C. Now you have to arrange this value in ascending descending order. ये सबसे छोटा है तो C is the smallest. Same order. Multiply the numerator with remaining denominator. 2 multiply with 5 and 7. 3 multiply with 3 and 7. 4 multiply with 3 and 5. I take one more example if you are not understood. Three by 4, 5 by 7, 8 by 11. So what we have to do? We have to multiply this numerator with remaining denominator. Five multiply with 4 into 11. 8 multiply with 4 into 7. This is 21 into 11, 231. This is 20 into 11, 220. This is 56 into 4, 224. बत्तीस गुना में 7. ठीक है. So tell me out of this which one is the smallest? 220. So it means 5 by 7 is smaller than 8 by 11 is smaller than 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 here is the largest fraction. So it is not a big deal how to use cross multiplication method for more than 2 fraction. But what is the problem is second item. My question is 1997 divided by 3997, and here this is 2993 divided by 4997. Karo cross multiply. That is suicidal. See here, the problem is not in this concept, problem in us. हमने 2 से 20 तक की टेबल तक तो याद नहीं की. How we can multiply 4 digit number? See, bigger number cross multiplication method will not help. Why? Because we are not comfortable with multiplication of big value. Okay, this is the actual limitation of cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication is not a handy method. Just for your conceptual clarity, I cover. Type 1 is good. Directly you get a solution if provided the denominator is constant. If numerator constant, yes. If difference constant, yes. But if any other question asked, we prefer type 6. Because type 5, लिख लो, cross multiplication have limited application. It is applicable for small fractions. क्योंकि फ्रैक्शन अगर बड़ी वैल्यू है तो हम मल्टीप्लाई नहीं कर पाएंगे. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड इज हैविंग लिमिटेड एप्लीकेशन. वी कैन यूज इट फॉर स्मॉल फ्रैक्शंस. छोटी वैल्यू के लिए तो यूज हो जाएगा, बड़ी वैल्यू के लिए नहीं. टाइप 6 क्या है? अप्रोक्सीमेशन. Approximation we use. See here, this is 1997. Approximately we can take it 2000. 2 4 5 ऐड करना, सब्ट्रैक्ट करना in 2000. But it will be like Krishan and Sudama concept. क्रिशन की वर्थ में से 5-7 रुपए या कुछ पैसे ले लोगे, फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. बट सुदामा की अमाउंट में से 5 निकाल लोगे, वो बेचारा मारा जाए. तो इफ योर टोटल वैल्यू इज 2000, आउट ऑफ दैट इफ यू टेक 2 ऐड 2 सब्ट्रैक्ट, देन इट्स ओके. बट अगर वैल्यू 18 है, 18 को अप्रोक्सीमेटली यू कैन नॉट राइट 20. दिस इज ए 10% अप्रोक्सीमेशन. अप्रोक्सीमेशन 1% के आसपास ही अलाउड है या उससे छोटा ही. यू कैन नॉट से यहां पे भी तो 3 ऐड कर रहे हैं, यहां पे भी 3 ऐड कर लेंगे. भाई वो क्रिशन है, ये सुदामा है. दैट इज द डिफरेंस. अप्रोक्सीमेशन डिपेंड ऑन द वैल्यू. इफ योर वैल्यू इज वेरी बिग तो छोटी मोटी ऐड सब्ट्रैक्ट इज अलाउड. In the total value, there will be hardly any effect in terms of percentage. So here, if you add 3 here, approximately it become 2000. Can we make it 4000? Similarly, here 2993, we can make it approximately 3000. And here it is nearly 5000, approximately 5000. So when you simplify it, you get 1 by 2, you get 3 by 5, 1 by 2 is half, 3 by 5 is 0.6, it is larger, it is large. Or you can use percentage, this is 50%, this is 60%, 60% is larger than 50%. And I tell you, if there will be a question, indirectly, 80% chances we apply approximation. 20% chances type 1 to type 4 will help you. उतना स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन आने के चांसेस कम है. दे गिव डिनोमिनेटर सेम, देयर इज अ न्यूमरेटर सेम, और द डिफरेंस इज सेम. बट इफ यू नो दिस कंसेप्ट, इट कैन सेव योर टाइम. बट यू हैव टू बी गुड इन अप्रोक्सीमेशन. लेट अस प्रैक्टिस 2-3 क्वेश्चन ऑन अप्रोक्सीमेशन. Like for example 199 upon 399. ठीक है. For example 499 upon 799. Take your time. Out of these two fraction, which one is larger? $499 upon 5 by 8, 62.85. Upon 799. This is 200 divided by 400. This is 500 divided by 800. This is 1 by 2. This is 5 by 8. You can convert in percentage 50%. It is 62.5%. So it is large. Or you can convert in decimal. Approximation पहला होता है approximation step. दूसरा होता है उसके बाद या तो you take help of decimal or you take help of percentage. Whatever comfortable to you. Either you have to convert 1 by 2 in decimal and 5 by 8 in decimal or percentage. हाँ उसके बाद कर सकते हो वैल्यू को छोटा करके yes you can apply cross multiplication, you can apply any of the type 1 to type 5 or decimal. उसके बाद you are free, then it's okay. फिर तो कर सकते हो 8 और 10 ऐसा. बट अप्रोक्सीमेशन के देयर इज ए रूल वही क्रिशन और सुदामा वाला. अप्रोक्सीमेशन ऐसा लगे कि हाँ ठीक है इतना चल सकता है. इट शुड नॉट बी लाइक हियर 10% अप्रोक्सीमेशन. Like for example 239 upon 599, 349 upon 699. Take your time. Out of these two fraction, which one is larger? This is 349. 349. This is 240 upon 600 approximately. This is like 4 by 10, which is nearly 40%. This is 350 upon 700, which is 1 by 2, 50%. So it is last. Okay. Now in 10 minutes, I cannot cover any new topic. We will have test now. Okay. Then it will be miscellaneous. His point is, if there is a miscellaneous thing, in same question we have proper, improper. Then you have to compare proper separately, improper separately. जैसे मैं दे देता हूँ आपको एक combination. 3 by 5, 43 by 45, and 9 by 7. Take your time, you arrange this in ascending order. दिस इज मच इजियर एक्चुअली, ये बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है, इतना दिमाग लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है, आई टेल यू। अच्छा, इफ आई गिव वन प्रॉपर वन इम्प्रॉपर, मैं आपसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ, 3/5 एंड 9/7, नथिंग टू डू, because improper fraction are always greater than proper. Improper fractions like these are that type of fruit where we have watermelon, muskmelon, बड़े size वाले fruits. Improper. You have to compare the size among that fruits where you have watermelon, ठीक है, you have papaya, बड़े बड़े fruit है, वो improper, क्योंकि improper वैसे ही 1 से बड़ा है. Improper fraction is greater than 1. कोई भी improper fraction है, improper fraction is always greater than 1. तो ये वैल्यू तो 1 से बड़ी है, एंड प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शंस आर लेस देन 1. दीज आर लाइक ब्लैकबेरी, रास्पबेरी, ठीक है, ये वो वाले फ्रूट्स हैं. तो इफ यू हैव टू कंपेयर ए ब्लैकबेरी विद वाटरमेलन, watermelon has to be greater than blackberry any case. So if in a question there is one proper fraction, one improper, nothing to do, improper fraction is always greater than proper fraction. So 9/7 is greater than 3/5. But the now point come, how many improper fraction or how many proper fractions are used? How many of big fruits like watermelon and papaya of different size are given, and we have like here raspberry, we have blueberry, other fruits are there of small size. तो इसमें like these are proper fraction too, this is improper. Can we say this is the largest? ये तो सबसे बड़ा है ही है. Then you have to compare this two. Here difference is 2, and numerator denominator proper. So can we say 3/5 is lesser than 43/45 is lesser than 9/7, because 9/7 is your watermelon. No need to compare with berry. ये आप वाटरमेलन के बेरी के साइज से कंपेयर करना मतलब वेस्टेज ऑफ टाइम है. हाँ, अगर आई हैव गिवन यू वाटरमेलन एंड पपाया, देन यू हैव टू चेक कि उसमें बड़ा साइज का क्या फ्रूट आया है. If there are two proper fraction, two improper, then you have to compare proper separately, improper separately. Like I take one more question. Are you getting the point? इसको दो कैटेगरी में डिवाइड करो, प्रॉपर एंड इम्प्रॉपर. इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शंस आर ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन प्रॉपर. लिख लो, इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शंस आर ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शंस. वो उससे बड़े होंगे ही होंगे. दुनिया का कोई भी प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन इम्प्रॉपर से बड़ा पैदा ही नहीं हुआ. Improper fractions are always greater than proper fractions. Proper fraction. Because improper fractions are greater than 1 and proper fractions are lesser than 1. My next question is 7/10 and 41/44 and 97/94 and 17/40. Be careful. क्रॉस कनेक्शन होने के चांसेस ज्यादा है इस क्वेश्चन, बट इफ यू विल बी केयरफुल यू विल गेट करेक्ट. You have to arrange A, B, C, D in ascending order. You can apply cross multiplication. Type 1, type 2, type 5, type 6, irrespective of proper improper applicable. आप क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन किसी भी क्वेश्चन में लगा सकते हो, बट प्रॉब्लम इज हु विल मल्टीप्लाई. प्रॉब्लम तो वही आ रही है ना, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन में एक बड़ा मल्टीप्लीकेशन. टेबल तो हमने याद नहीं की, मल्टीप्लाई कहां से कर लो. प्रॉब्लम ये है उसमें. It is a combination of type 3 and type 4 question. Plus you have to compare watermelon, papaya and berry. Done. A, B, C, D. सही है, तो इससे इजी कुछ था ही नहीं. ऑलरेडी असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में क्वेश्चन है. स्टेप नंबर 1, वी हैव टू कंपेयर प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन एंड इम्प्रॉपर सेपरेटली. पहले प्रॉपर आएंगे फिर इम्प्रॉपर आएंगे. इम्प्रॉपर सिंपल रूल इज 7/10 is smaller than 41/44. Whereas in improper we have to be careful as value numerator denominator like बड़े होते हैं, वैल्यू छोटी होती है. तो 97/94 is smaller than 17/14 and improper are greater than proper. So it is already in ascending order. A, B, C, D. Any doubt in this question? C or D? Test. 105/100. Your mind will say, मैं तो 2 महीने बाद एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था. 97, माइंड क्या बोल रहा है? 97, 94 बड़ा है, बट माइंड को ऑर्डर देना है भाई ये इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन है, तो अगर ये बड़ा है तो ये छोटा है, उसको बाद में, वो तो वैसे ही छोटा. देखो ये क्या है, पपाया, मस्क मेलन, वो वाटरमेलन, वो तो सब बेरी है, उसका कोई कंपैरिजन ही नहीं. प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन तो हमेशा इम्प्रॉपर से छोटे ही होंगे, चाहे कुछ भी हो उसमें, छोटा बड़ा नंबर से फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा. ये दोनों वैल्यू तो सी और डी से छोटी है. फिर अब देखना है ए और बी में कौन बड़ा छोटा, सी और डी में कौन बड़ा छोटा. यहाँ पे ए बी में से कुछ आएगा, यहाँ सी डी में से. ए बी में रिलेशनशिप आया, ए जो है बी से छोटा है. सी और डी में रिलेशनशिप क्या आया, सी और डी से, सी डी से छोटा है. बट ये तो अंडरस्टूड है, सी और डी कुछ भी हो वो ए और बी से तो बड़े रहेंगे. ये समझ लो, इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन बाप, प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन बेटा. बाप से दद्दा त्यागी हो बट रहेगा बाप. ठीक है.